Have you ever wondered how a man with a rebellious nature and mediocre grades in school became one of the most influential scientists in history? This man is none other than Albert Einstein, a name synonymous with genius. Born in the late 19th century in Germany, young Albert was not the typical student. His inquisitive mind often clashed with the rigid educational system, and he was known more for his rebellious streak than his academic prowess. Einstein was not a fan of rote learning, and he often found himself at odds with his teachers. But it was this very rebellious nature that allowed him to question the established norms and conventions of science. His curiosity was insatiable, and his love for mathematics and physics was evident from an early age. He believed in understanding the underlying principles rather than simply memorizing facts. Despite his struggles in the traditional education system, Einstein's curiosity and love for science set the stage for his remarkable contributions to the world of physics. 1905, a year commonly referred to as Einstein's Annus Mirabilis, or miracle year. But what made this year so miraculous? Imagine a young patent clerk, barely 26 years old, publishing 4 groundbreaking papers that would forever change the face of physics. That's exactly what Albert Einstein did during this magical year. His first paper, on the photoelectric effect, proposed that light is made of particles, not waves, challenging the conventional wisdom of the time. His second paper offered an explanation for the random movement of particles suspended in a fluid, a phenomenon known as Brownian motion. The third paper introduced the special theory of relativity, which fundamentally altered our understanding of space and time. And then, as if these feats weren't enough, Einstein published his fourth paper, presenting the world with the most famous equation in physics, E equals mc squared. Einstein, in one fell swoop, had reshaped our understanding of the physical world. How did Albert Einstein go from a patent clerk to a world-renowned physicist? Well, it all started with his groundbreaking general theory of relativity. This theory, developed in the early 20th century, proposed a revolutionary idea that gravity is not a force as previously believed, but a curvature in the fabric of space-time caused by massive objects. But how could such an abstract concept be proven? Enter the solar eclipse of 1919. British astronomer Arthur Eddington led an expedition to photograph the eclipse and test Einstein's theory. The star's positions near the eclipsed sun were shifted in exactly the way Einstein predicted, confirming his theory to the world. This was the pivotal moment that catapulted Einstein from relative obscurity to worldwide fame. His theory not only reshaped our understanding of the universe, but also marked a new era in the world of physics. Einstein's genius was now undeniable, and he became a global scientific icon. Albert Einstein, the physicist, was also a man of peace and a voice against racism. How did he use his fame to champion these causes? As we delve into the latter part of Einstein's life, we discover a figure who was not just confined to his scientific pursuits. In the early 30s, the rising tide of Nazism in his homeland Germany threatened Einstein's life and work. As a prominent Jew and an outspoken pacifist, he found himself in the crosshairs of the Nazi regime. With the foresight of the danger, Einstein escaped to the United States, where he would spend the rest of his life. While Einstein is most celebrated for his scientific contributions, his role in the development of the atomic bomb is a somewhat controversial chapter. Although he was a lifelong pacifist, it was his letter to President Roosevelt that led to the creation of the Manhattan Project. Yet, Einstein himself never worked on the project and was deeply saddened by the devastation it caused. In the United States, Einstein witnessed another form of oppression, racial segregation. He was deeply disturbed by the treatment of African Americans and became a vocal advocate for civil rights. Einstein used his fame to denounce racism publicly, and he supported institutions that promoted racial equality. Even in his later years, Einstein's contributions to science did not cease. He worked tirelessly on a unified field theory, a pursuit that remained unfulfilled at the time of his death. His relentless pursuit of knowledge, even in the face of failure, serves as a testament to his undying love for science. Einstein passed away in 1955, but his legacy endures in the realms of science, peace, and equality. His theories revolutionized our understanding of the universe. His advocacy for peace and civil rights made him a champion of humanity, and his perseverance in the face of adversity continues to inspire generations. Albert Einstein, a man of science and humanity, left a legacy that continues to inspire and intrigue us till this day.